It's coffee time. Oh, sweet, sweet coffee. I haven't had you all day. Although, at the Ren Fair, I did have this delicious thing that was called a caramel appolato. And we were like, oh, is that like an iced coffee drink with fresh apples in it? Because it was at a fresh apple stand. And it turned out there was no coffee in it. It was just ice, apples, and whipped cream on top. But it would like, I don't know how they made it, but it was incredible. Also, I didn't cut my hair or anything. Like, there's a ponytail in the back. I just got into the shower and scrubbed the life out of my body because the Ren Fair is so dusty. I got dust all over my legs. And then when I got home, I was like, I need to take a shower right now. But I also got a sunburn all over my shoulders, my neck, my arms, and the back of my legs. So I decided I didn't want to deal with my hair, so I just pulled it back. But I figured this is a good representation of what my hair would probably look like if I did that hairstyle that's like super hot amongst career women in their 40s and 50s and young girls about my age that are rock stars. Hi, what's up? You seem like you really want to tell everybody something. Aw, sweetie. But yeah, it's, you know, that look that like Miley Cyrus has and Emma Watson has and Courtney Pants has. Obviously Courtney Pants is the coolest out of the three of them, but like the shaved sides and then like the little wisp of hair. I figure this is probably what I would look like, and I wouldn't put it past older billionaire me, excuse me. I wouldn't put it past older billionaire me to get fed up and eventually have this haircut. But who knows? Who really knows? I love my hair the way it is now, honestly. Like, I am happier with my haircut right now than I have been in a long time with my hair, so that's a good thing. But anyway, back to the Ren Fair. I went to a Ren Fair today, and it was awesome. It was my first Renaissance fair ever, and I did not go in costume. None of us did. I went with Angie Viper, my cosplay friend, and her assistant, Sean. The three of us went, and it was very fun. It was very, very fun. Angie was like, look, Ren Fairs are great. I can get you a ticket if you want. And I was like, okay. So we all went, and it was awesome. It was huge. It was so big. I did archery for the first time, and it was hilarious. I have the footage of me doing all of the archery, so I'll upload that tomorrow because it's just silly. But really fun. I was like, are there archery ranges we could go to? Like, I want to do more of this. I felt so accomplished. All of my, spoiler, all of my arrows, I got 11 of them, I think. All of my arrows stuck. I didn't have any that like bounced away or went wobbly. No. Very proud. Very, very proud of myself. But anyway, so yeah, did archery and went to the apple stand. That was amazing. I got appolatos, whatever those are. I don't even know, but they are so delicious. They're so good, and I don't know how they happen, because when they hand it to you, it's like this much ice on the bottom, and then a layer of caramel, and then a bunch of fresh apples and whipped cream on top. And they say, let it melt a little, and then you can drink it. And so you walk around with it, and it slowly fills up with this like caramel apple juice where the ice is. And then you drink it, and you're like, oh, that is amazing. It was so good. It was so good, and I don't understand how it happens. I don't get the science. The science completely eludes me. But yeah, and then we saw, oh my gosh, this band that was great. Wait a minute. I want to promote them because they were just fabulous. Circa Paleo. They have 2 CDs, and I got, well, they have more than 2 CDs, but like they have 2 CDs that aren't, how do I explain this? They have 1 CD that's Celtic music, 1 CD that's gypsy music, and then they have like CDs that are mixes and CDs that have extras and whatever else. But anyway, they were awesome. They were in person up on the stage, like just doing a free show for a while, and we just sat there and listened to them while we had root beer floats, and it was awesome. And when they were done, we were like, we need their music. Like, we want to support them. We have to buy their albums. They were like very talented, super adorable. One of them thought that my phone case was amazing and asked if he could have it, and I said no. I was like, case is amazing. Thank you, sir. Yeah, what else did we do? We looked at all of the different stores that had like dresses and things because we both want one of the like half bodices. So both Angie and I were like, oh, can we get those half bodices? Where are we gonna find those? So we were walking all over the place looking for these bodices, and they were like, they had them everywhere, but there's one store that was like, yeah, our bodices are $130 for like, it's like not very much fabric at all. And then we went to another store and they were like, yeah, our bodices are $30, but they were like really boring looking. And then all of the other stores did the thing where there were no prices anywhere. And we were like, this means it's too much. This means it's too much money. So, yeah. But I figure I'm just going to try to make one because I don't even care. I don't even know if I'm explaining this correctly. Basically, like, if you imagine a corset and it only, jeez, all right, it only like goes down to like here. So it like has this like really nice little collar and then kind of a scoop neck and then little cap sleeves. And then, oh, they're just so cute. They're so cute. And I want one so bad. But I'm just going to try to make one instead. Screw it. Screw it. What else? There was a friend of ours that was in the Eevee song video that we ran into, and we just continued to run into him throughout the day. It was seriously ridiculous. There was one point where we were making jokes about seeing him. We were like, oh, well, when we round this corner, we're probably gonna see him again, and we rounded the corner and he was there, and it was weird. It was very weird. He was in all the same shops we were in. Like, we would leave him behind, and then we'd start walking, and he would be in front of us. It was, like, I think he's a wizard, is what I'm trying to say. And, yes. Also, a couple of you recognized me there. And a couple of you tweeted me and said, hey, I think I saw you, but I didn't say hi. You should have come say hi. And I hope that it wasn't because I seemed scary. I don't know what about me could have possibly seemed scary except for this sunburn because, oh my goodness, throughout the day, like, there was a point in the middle of the day where I was like, I'm burning. I can feel it. I can feel it. And, you know, you start doing that thing where you, like, you press your fingers into your skin and see how white it is when you pull away, at least for white people. It wouldn't be the same for everybody. But for me, it's, you, like, press your fingers in, and when you pull away, you see, like, what the color difference is. And, oh my goodness, guys. Like, as the day went on, I was like, my shoulders are going to be real messed up. My shoulders are going to be real messed up, and they are. And no, I'm not going to show them to you. I just coated my body in aloe. When I got out of the shower, I was like, all right, we're going to aloe up all of this, and then I'm going to put on a really loose t-shirt and possibly something else. And then the possibly something else wound up being all this. Because it's like one of my favorite jackets. Yes. Is there something else? There was so much that happened. I took quite a few videos while we were there. Well, I guess not like a ton. But I took a few. I took a video of the Queen's procession before the Queen's joust. We didn't watch any of the jousting, which I was a little disappointed in that. But at the same time, it was like there were so many other amazing things going on that I didn't even care. But I filmed the entire Queen's procession. It's like this huge group of people that come through and are like, "Make way for the Queen!" and like have drums and then the Queen comes by and she's like being lifted up and she waves at everybody and I was like, oh! So I have a video of that. I have a video of Sean attempting the javelin and then trying to win his manhood back by doing the axe throw instead. there were lots of different things in that same family. There was archery, there was javelin, there was ninja star, there was axe throws, knife throws, crossbow. Was that it? There were a lot of them. The only one that I did, because I wasn't able to get any cash, which is dumb on me, the only one that I did was the archery. And it was super worth it. And I was like, Angie, if you ever want to go, like do archery, you just let me know. And she was like, oh, okay. So, because both she and Sean have done it a lot, so. But yes. And I came home and one of my roommates had made Brussels sprouts and that was amazing. And I have a little laundry I have to fold. See, we're getting into like the murky depths now. I have to brush my teeth. Should probably skip the litter box. Guys, okay. This show that I'm trying to watch is so, I don't know how I feel about it. It's called Uta no Prince Sama, and it's an anime, and I keep seeing gift sets of it, so I finally decided I was just going to watch it. And it has this syndrome where it feels as though the characters are so great. Like, they're all very precise characters, a little fairly formulaic in terms of the spread of characteristics, but they're all very enjoyable, and I like them. I like them as a set. I like the way they interact with each other. But the way that the world is written and the way that their interactions are written sometimes, I'm like, what? Specifically in regards to like the romantic storyline, how like everybody's in love with the same girl, of course, and there's so many dudes. I'm like, one of you would have decided this is not worth my time. Like, I can't imagine a universe where there are, what, 7 dudes that are all in a boy band together and are like besties, and they're all gunning for the same girl. It's like, that's one of the things that I can never accept about harem manga and harem anime. I'm like, no. Most of these people would be fed up with this whole situation. Like, this is not, I can't. Like, I can't do this. So, but I like the character. Whatever. I'm gonna stick with it because I like the characters, but I'm not expecting a whole lot, honestly. I just don't know. I'm looking at myself. I'm not looking at you anymore. I'm just looking at me. Hey, self. Your hair is looking so fly. Oh, I know, self. I know. My poor hair. The best part is going to be when I take this ponytail out later. I'm going to have that awkward, like, crease where the ponytail holder was. I can't wait. It's going to be good. It's going to be real good. It's going to be a thing. And tomorrow I'm getting brunch with Happily Aaron and David. And until then, I think I'm going to lay in bed and play my Vita. What a wonderful life. What a wonderful life I have. Like, I went to the Ren Fair and I'm going to play a Vita. And I have a heinous sunburn. That's the drawback. That's the drawback of my weekend so far. It's a heinous sunburn. But there was friendship. And friendship makes sunburns feel okay. Does it? Anywho, that's what I did. Hope that you guys had a great day. I hope that you enjoy the footage that I put up tomorrow because it's going to be silly. And we will do a coffee time too. That won't be the only thing I put up. But yeah, I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye. Mwah.